everybody and welcome back to my Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chagnon and today I'm doing my monthly favorites video for the month of May because May has blown by and now it is that time of the month where I talk about all the things that I've been enjoying this past month. So I've got some beauty stuff, I have a book, I have another video game, and I have more music to chat about with you. So sit down because I think it's gonna be a long one. Alright, we'll start off with the beauty stuff because it is the largest category. Makes sense because I've acquired quite a few new makeup items this past month. Well, obviously they're all gonna be my favorites too. So I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow palette that I have been talking about with pretty much anyone who is willing to listen to me talk about it. That is the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. This, hands down, has been the only eyeshadow I've been wearing the entire month, and that has never happened with me before. When I have an eyeshadow palette that is a favorite of mine in these videos, usually I reach for it more often than other stuff, but this month, this is the only thing that I've been using on my eyeballs. And it's an amazing palette. Like, there's wonderful color selection, the shadows themselves are easy to use and blend, they're pigmented, but they're also just, they marry well with one another in the palette. And I have used every single shadow in this palette this month. I have dipped into every single shadow. Maybe except for this one here. This is probably the only one. No, actually I have used that one too. Okay, no, I've used every single shadow in this palette. Today I'm actually wearing, obviously I'm wearing stuff from here. Just to kind of run you through what my eye look is. Peaches and cream all over the eye. That's this one right here, this very neutral, almost skin tone-esque color, at least my skin tone. And then in the outer corner and the crease, I chose Candied Peach and I just blended that in. And then in the inner corner over there, I used Just Peachy and then I patted it on with my finger. And then because I wanted a little more sparkle, I took a flat shadow brush, packed that on, and then wet it with some setting spray, and then patted that on as well. And then mascara, eyeliner, and that's what I've got on my eyeballs right now. So yeah, I've been just absolutely loving this palette. It's absolutely amazing. Keeping with the eye theme, I also have a new mascara favorite. This is again from Too Faced. It is their Better Than Sex mascara. This is the little tester bottle. It's a mini. I absolutely love this mascara and it makes my lashes look even larger than they already are, and I have pretty long lashes to start with, so I'm not always keen on having like fanned lashes that touch my eyebrow. Not always for me. But this has been doing the wonderful luscious eyelashes without them being over the top and kind of scary looking. It is a light formula on the eyelashes, so it doesn't feel like you got stuff on them. It doesn't weigh your eyelashes down. Sometimes with mascaras, especially for me because I'm not a mascara person, I will choose to just go without mascara because sometimes mascaras I find they're too heavy and they irritate me because I can feel them, and then like at the end of the day, like everything really just feels really heavy on my lashes. But with this, it's very light, the formula, so I don't get that feeling with it at all. By the end of the day, yes, I've got a bit of crumblies underneath the eye, but that's just easy to wipe away. It's honestly the only bad thing about the product is that it kind of flakes a little bit. The results are amazing. I love it. I've also been really enjoying using this face primer by Maybelline. It is their Baby Skin Instapore Eraser. It's got a bit of a silicone-y texture, but what I really like about it is when you start patting it into the skin, it feels like it's melting into the skin and just spreading out very evenly. And it's actually a very pleasing sensation on my fingers. So I very much enjoy using it because of that sensation. It's a very odd reason to like a product, but it does make my makeup last longer. It's been hotter here, so my makeup, if I were to use primer, it will tend to kind of melt off or just disappear, and this has been keeping the makeup on my face. I have to mention the highlight that I recently got from Becca. This is in the shade Pearl. I've got it on right now. I absolutely love this. It goes on wonderfully. I can foil it. I can just pat it on with a brush as I did here. I could use my fingers. I could use this on my lids, I can use this under my brow bone. It's got tons of different places that I can put it. And it's just a very good color on me. I've been using a lot of this to give myself that glowing appeal, and I've been very much enjoying it. I have to give a mention to this blush because I've been using it quite a bit recently. This is a Tarte blush. It's their Amazonian Clay Longwear blush in the shade Natural Beauty, but it's got a bit of a berry undertone to it. It's really nice on the skin, and I find it's even nicer on my skin when I have a bit of a tan going, as I currently do. I don't know if my self tanner that I tested out is still on my skin, or I've actually developed a true tan. It's been looking really good, and I've been using it and reaching for it recently because it just gives that wonderful, healthy, summery flush to my cheeks, and I'm really into that. This is very new to me, but I still feel like I need to mention it because I've just enjoyed using it so much since I've gotten it. This is the Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I've been using it for contour. Because the bristles are so dense and the brush itself is so stout, it's just very easy to get in underneath that cheekbone and really contour out your cheekbone. What I like to do is actually pat the product in and then blend it out. Because it's this shape, you can easily put in that line and then blend it out. So I've been really enjoying this. It's made contouring so much easier. Of course, I've got two lipstick favorites. So these are Revlon lipsticks. I've got two shades here. The one that I'm currently wearing is Blushing Nude. Very spring summery. I like it. So yeah, it looks like that. And the other one that I've been really enjoying is called Demure. This is a very, very light shade. It's almost more see-through in a way, but I just really like it because it's this very peachy shade. So I really like both of these lipsticks. Out of the two of them, I have to say I've probably been wearing Demure a little more because it's just an easy shade to put on the lips and then run out the door with, because you don't have to muck about with it too much because it's not a very dark color. It's a plum. It's a plum. This is so not a plum. It's a peachy shade that is just very wearable and easy to apply. So yeah, still enjoying applying a bit of lip gloss to the center of my lips. I've been using, pretty much with these two, I've been using this NYX lip gloss. It's in the shade Strawberry Parfait. I probably talked about this one last month because I was doing the same thing. I've been doing this pair a lipstick with a lip gloss for 3 months now, and I really, really like it because just putting a dab of lip gloss on the center of your lips really makes them look fuller, and with summer, I want them to look juicy. So, still doing that. That's all the beauty stuff out of the way. It was quite a bit this month because, well, I've been trying new stuff. Now I want to talk about some music I've been listening to very recently, and when I say very recently, I literally mean last night. Harry Styles has come out with a new CD and it's absolutely marvelous. I bought the CD last night off of iTunes, and this morning I listened to it while I was doing my breakfast and getting my makeup ready and just getting ready in general. And I had enough time to go through the CD twice and listen to all the songs, and oh my god, it is so wonderful. Let me run through some of the songs that I really just kind of catch my ear. Oh god, the CD is absolutely amazing. Meet Me in the Hallway is so good. One that I really like is Kiwi. And overall, I find his CD has, I mean, it says it's pop on iTunes here, but I feel like it has more of a rock undertone that just really appeals to me. I really like it. If you're considering getting the CD, definitely get it. It's wonderful. I enjoy all the songs. Oh, Woman is another amazing song. I have a book favorite. I'm reading Estee Lalonde's book called Bloom. Fellow Canadian YouTuber, totally not on the same scale as she, but I hope and I aspire to be like her one day. This book is a very easy read. I've been slowly going through it. I'm about halfway now, and I could easily just sit down and probably read the rest of it in one sitting, but I've really just been wanting to read each chapter and kind of reflect on it. I've always loved Estee's videos and her channel, but reading this book has really made me connect with her in a very different way. and I find that she has touched on a lot of things that I have thought about or I have felt. I relate heavily to her experiences and her thought process on a lot of her experiences. It's also helped me to think differently in a way and just calm down about certain things that are in my life that I'm anxious about, because she's experienced them and she's talked about them as well in her book. And it's very helpful to see that other people have gone through similar thought processes about situations that are similar to yours, and everything's turned out fine afterward. It's given me insight into my own life, which I think is what she was hoping for when she put this book out, that it would help people with their own issues in their life, because she's given her life as an example, and I just really love it. She's an amazing woman, and she's Canadian, so if you have not read her book yet, I highly recommend going out and picking it up and reading it. So Estee, if you happen to be watching this, which is very unlikely, thank you. I also just want to mention that the book smells so good. Sometimes I just reach for it and I stick my face in it and I just give a big giant whiff. My last favorite it's a bit of an odd favorite, but it's a video game. It's Animal Crossings. I have talked about Animal Crossings in the past, but what's different about me mentioning it this time is that recently my mom has gotten Animal Crossings. Since I got a new DS, this one here, my old DS, the pink one, is just sort of floating around the house. I use it for babysitting, so I'll bring it to babysitting with me, and if the kid is being a good kid, then I'll let them play on my old DS, and I'll bring a couple games for them to play with. But my mom asked if she could use my old DS because she wanted to get back into Animal Crossings. And for the longest time, she's played the GameCube Animal Crossings, and she's been seeing me play this new version for the 3DS, so she decided to go and get it as well. So yeah, she's been playing on my old DS, which is my favorite because I'm seeing my mom kind of play something that I really enjoy, and I also get to play with her, and it's kind of like this mother-daughter bonding thing over a video game, but we're playing together. And it's quite funny because she can't remember how to do anything, so I was showing her how to send mail in the post office the other day, which was hilarious and a bit frustrating at the same time because she's like, "Where's this red box you have to put it into? We'll talk to Phyllis." Phyllis? My mom's name is Phyllis. And those are all my favorites for the month of May. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, then please consider subscribing. It helps me greatly and I would love you for it. Leave down in the comments stuff that you have been recently enjoying this month. I would love to hear about it. Or leave in the comments what you think from this video you would enjoy. Once again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Chagnon and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye!